Hey guys, it's me, Vixon23. Welcome back to my Minecraft PlayStation 3 series, episode 76, as the sun sets across the valley and everyone sees a massive tree that's literally in the clouds. That was what I spent most of last episode producing, also fixing the... No, I refused to... Yeah, I was going to say that would be completely out of order. I spent half the episode fixing the sheep container, because a creeper creepered on it, and then half the episode building that, and I need something on the top of that. And also I did bring up the topic of Season 2 / Minecraft PS3 Speedrun, and you know, that was a very, very positive response to both of those ideas, so I'm going to be doing one of the two of those, and as it turns out, I'm probably going to be, well, I'm going to go with the Speedrun. And that's kind of a Season 2 in itself, because I'm going to be starting in a brand new Minecraft PS3 world. Although I guess I'm not really going to be building houses and stuff like that. I'm probably just going to be going for the final goal. But maybe at the end of that series, depending on, you know, how successful I've been, I could continue that. I could come back to this. That's probably going to be in an episode or two. I'm probably going to record that in one take, the whole full speedrun type thing, then split it up into episodes. In fact, maybe I'll record it in 2 half parts just so I can stay focused on that. But I'm actually going to be a little bit busy over the next few days. I'm heading home for a few days, and I've been busy the past 2 days with a friend that came down to visit. So yeah, we're going to be rolling through with that in an episode or 2, or maybe 3, but probably 2 episodes after this one. So that should be pretty interesting. But anyway, what was I going to do this episode? So I'm going to go and work on that big Tower of Power. Tower of Power, I like that. And as you guys saw at the start of last episode, I had loads and loads of cobble cooking to stone at my other house. I'm going to actually throw some more in these furnaces as well, just so I've got a little more when I head back to this area. Wow, 60 coal in each of those furnaces. I think I ran out at my other house. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take 15 from each of these and mail it over to my other house. I know I'm running there in a second, but it's still pretty cool to be able to just go, bam, drop it in the ender chest. And I actually have a lot of junk items right now. What am I going to throw in here? So the saplings can go back. Will any of this fit? I'm just trying to throw it in randomly. No, okay, none of that wants to go in. Do I have any more quartz? A bit of spare, I'm going to put a ladder in there for no apparent reason. And if you look over there, my nether temple is looking fancy. Whoa, what is it? Spider's day out? Spider's on tour? Is that a creeper there? I don't know, or is it just the ground? Oh, it was a creeper. What a snip. What a snip. And he's dead. That was a beautiful shot. Beautiful shot indeed. Right, so we need to make a quick trip over to the other house. First of all, though, I'm going to quickly breed some more cows, get some more food for the road. I tell you, I just can't build up a decent number of animals in this world. Is that free beef? That was right there. Come on, eat all your wheat. All you can eat. Very much wheat. Am I even getting any, like, baby cows here, really? Like, I could swear that... Wait, where's the... Hold on. There's one baby cow, but... Oh, no, there's 2. Still, should there be more? No, there should be more. I'm not very good at building up cow supplies. I'm going to be honest, because every episode I just eat them all. This dog's just chilling here. Wait, why did I get non-pork chop beef? It's not even pork, why would I even say that? We'll cook this back at the other house. We'll Captain Cook this down there. Captain Cook, who gets the reference? If you do, you're cool. You're cool. Right, let's throw the gravel back in here. Did I run all the way to this house just to get gravel? I feel like I... Wait, why would I do that? I seem to remember something along those lines last episode. Anyway, let's pretend that never happened. Let's put the netherrack back. Put the dirt away. Hey. Now let's go to the new play ace. Yeah. So speedrun should be interesting. Because, I don't know, like, if you guys saw the start of this episode, to be fair, I had, like, full iron and a bit of diamond at the start of the first hour. And that was me taking things quite kind of slowly. If I went for it, I wonder what time I could do it in. I think, if it was on PC, probably an hour and a half would be, like, a reasonable time. Oh my god, Spider Jockey. Skeletonio. Let's run past here. The egg is all powerful. So yeah, I think maybe, like, on PC... What is that? That dog looked like a mini skeleton. Yeah, on PS3, I reckon... No, sorry. Blah, blah, blah. On PC, I think I could do it in an hour and a half, provided luck was on my side. On PlayStation 3, I'm saying 2 hours, again, provided luck is on my side. What would I need to do? You guys can actually offer me tips for this, because I've never done one of these before. I'm probably going to look it up a little bit. But in my mind, this is all I need to do on a speedrun. So, to beat the Ender Dragon, I'd probably go for... I don't think I'd even get a power bow. I think, literally, I would go for full iron, a bow, a bunch of arrows, and then... Would I be able to go with just that? It wouldn't be easy, but it wouldn't be impossible. Just a bow, a bunch of arrows, go to the nether, collect blaze rods. I don't know, would it be worth making an enchantment table? Let me know, guys, comment section below. Should have plenty of that stone. Yeah, I think that's all I would need. But don't quote me on that. In fact, I shouldn't have ender chested my coal here, because I could refill these already. I'll just leave it up there. I'll just leave it in between. So I have lots of stone now. Did I say what I'm going to build? I'm going to build a castle in the sky on top of that massive tree, and it's going to be awesome. I think I have shears at my house. If not, I can make them. Is there anything? I'll leave some bone meal here. In fact, no, wait. Bone meal is going to go in the nether chest. And the nether chest, do I even brain right now? Doesn't even sense make much. Right. I'm just trying to think what blocks I could need other than... I guess wood would be useful. Wood. Yeah, it's useful. Jungle leaves will be useful. Shears will be good to have. Other than that, I can't really think of anything. But yeah, let's say I'm speedrunning Minecraft. Do I enchant or not? Because getting the extra 2 diamonds and a book would slow me down a lot. I think I'd just go with iron armor, regular bow, bunch of arrows. I reckon I could take him on. I barely even took any damage when I did it with my diamond armor in this series. What was it, episode 30? Wow, that was a long time ago. Anyway, we've got the supplies that we came here to get. I'm thinking I should probably cut down a tree or so on the way back. Grab my steak. Mistakes were made. Steaks were made. Right, the rest of the stuff can stay in there. Oh, wow, he's trying to shoot me as soon as I came out of the house. That just slammed into the wall next to my head. Hey, bow. Whoa! That is a very rare drop, a full durability bow. If that happened in my speedrun, I would be absolutely ecstatic. I would be like, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'd get the full iron armor. I wouldn't even need a diamond pick. Like, if I found diamond, I'd use it, but I wouldn't need the diamond. Because what I could do is I could just use a bucket and lava and water to make the nether portal. Go through, quickly rush to find a stronghold. Get myself some blaze rods. Then once I have blaze rods, hey look, it's a stray sheep. You should be in my colour pen. I'd get myself some blaze rods, blaze powder, probably head out on the surface and back in the main world. I would hunt for, what would I hunt for? Ender pearls, I'd probably, yeah, 15, no, I'd probably go for like 10. Hey look, speaking of ender pearls, hey Enderman. Yeah, I think I'd skip the enchanting. I'd just get the ender what are they? They're ender eyes. Use 2 of them to find the end portal. Then use the other 8. Is it 8 or 10 that you need? I don't know. I'd look that up as well. I'd use the rest to actually enter. Kill the dragon. Yeah, I'd say like an hour to 2 hours I could do that. But, guys, comment section is there for your thoughts. And I want to hear them. So I have bones right now. Let's see if I can grab this dog with 2 bones. He can join the armada. Even though an armada is a fleet of ships. Oh hey, new dog. New dog. Wow, look at that. Once that, like, that column thing's deleted, I just used that to get up last time. Then that is going to look mighty, especially with a little castle on the top. Why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why do we build castles in the sky? Who knows that song? That's an old school tune. Old school tune. Comment section, guys. The amount of times... I like that glass bridge. It looks cool. It was definitely worth. It's pretty cool to have built all of this. Single bit of it. Block by block. Hand in hand. Right, anyway. We've got the stone that we came here for. We've got the stone we came here for. You know what? I feel like I should have some, like, jungle wood integration. if you get what I'm saying. Yes, definitely. So it's going to be a stone castle, but like the floor is going to be like on a like kind of like a structure, like a trellis. A trellis, is that the right word? Like a mesh of jungle wood. So I need to go. I'm just going to go and cut down a random jungle tree. Cut down a random jungle tree. E E T T T T T. All right, we'll do that in just a moment. In fact, I could just cut one of the ones off the top of there. No, I'd never do that. Right, stone bricks, stone bricks, stone bricks. Surely I'm not going to need this much stone. We'll make like just over half of it into stone bricks for now. We can make more as we need it. As and when we... What you looking at? What you looking at? Eat the... Okay, no, you don't want to eat the bone. Okay, fine. Alright. Jungle tree, where are they? I should have made that out of jungle planks. It would have saved me so much material. But actually, it looks really cool. It blends. It blends. But does it blend? Yes, it does. Alright. Let's get these chopped out. Right, this one's going. I don't know if this is actually going to be enough blocks, because I'm going to do this with jungle planks, so it is going to be quite a lot. It's going to be quite something. What the... Oh my goodness. It's a hole in the wall. You can see all my torches down there where I've like explored as well. Wow. Oh, no, it's gone. My hopes and dreams, they're just gone. There's a jungle sapling in my chest. Actually, I should have probably just grown that and then taken it out. I'm never going to venture into this area. My whole preservation act is... I wonder if I'd have, whenever I needed jungle wood, if I'd have just literally just chopped down the nearest tree, I'd probably have a massive clearing, wouldn't I, actually? Probably would, so I'm glad I didn't do that. The area looks much nicer. But one of these trees has to get... Why is these all oak? Why are you all oak? This one can go. And this should be me set, I reckon. We can use the little halfway climbing thing as well to get up. I don't know. In fact, no, I'm going to go for the more the better, because I don't want to have to come down once I'm up. How much do I have? 20. Now, we're going to need more. I'm trying to think what dimensions we're going to make this thing. It's going to be quite big. I'm thinking maybe 8 by 8. So if we just take that into consideration, 8 by 8, you've got 4 in the middle. So you're going to need to go... no, you've got 2 in the middle. So you're going to need to go 3 either side. In fact, no, wait. It's going to be way more than 8 by 8. Let me think. Okay, let's say 10 by 10. So you're going to need 4 either way. You're going to need 2 sets of that to go around the middle. This is just me doing the math in my head. Don't you worry. Don't try and keep up, because I don't think I'll be able to. I'm going to cut down one of these trees. So we're going to need 8 on each side, roughly. 8 on each side. And then maybe like another 8 in each corner. So looking at like maybe 7 by 8, 56. That could be the amount of wooden plank we need. We'll find out. Well, I'll take what I've got now and just start it off, and we'll see how it... We'll just get a feel for it. I mean, we've got 40. We can make do with that. We'll see how big a platform we can get with that. Alright. Let's go. To the tree house. I can just look up and spot it. That's my other observation tower. In fact, my only ladder's up around this way, so I have to go this way. And there we go, dead ahead. That is my climbing point. That is my artificial tree. Maybe I should put some leaves around that to make it more tree-like. And the final thing I need to pick up before we go on this is some shears, so I can grab some vines, so I can make my way up successfully. Alright, this is a nice little project. Big castle in the sky on top of a giant tree. It's like Jack and... Oh my god, it's like Jack and the Beanstalk, except it's a stone castle on top of a jungle tree. But yeah, that's how the film went. The film went? The book? The film? So, alright, okay, vines. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it. Do I have shears? No, I don't. What do you need to make shears? I probably do have shears. They're probably in that chest. I probably missed them. Wouldn't be the first time. Wouldn't be the last time. Just 2 iron. We can grab that. There we go. Drop that there. And move this over to there. Grab the shears. And anywhere I take the vines, they'll pretty much grow back. So we'll grab these ones. Aha. I have vines. Just gonna upload this to Vine, I'll be right back. See what I did there? Oh my god, that lightning. Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening. Collect every single bit. We don't even need this much. Why am I do this? Why am I do this? I almost blocked my way down. Okay, 17 should be enough. Right, the climb begins through the thunder and lightning. Treacherous times ahead. Alright, how do I... Oh wait, I do the stair bit first. I do the stair bit first. I still need to replace this glass with jungle wood. Alright, here we are. Let's go. To victory. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. These are easier to get than ladders. I should make these more often. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Alright, here we go. Please don't tell me I'm going to need more. Uh-oh. Do I need more? I feel like I might. Okay, we need more. Alright, we can just grab some from here on the go. Easy does, easy go. Look at this. All this vine. All this vination. Alright. May as well fill in what we haven't already done as well. Wow, we need a lot of this stuff. We need a lot of this stuff. Let's grab these ones. Uh-oh. I've tried to vine down the vine that I... Oh, wait. Vine's never going to grow back there, is it? I don't know. We'll find out. It doesn't really have to be there anyway. Come on, so close. I feel so close to the top of this tower. It's like it. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Uh-huh. I need to get rid of this dirt stack. I'm just going to do it with my pickaxe. It's fast. Don't hate me. The efficiency is strong. Such a level of efficiency. Alright. Now we continue up here. I think we need to go to the flat-tiered top. And actually, I'm going to cut out this. We're going to start using the stone brick. So there you go. Got a bit of extra wood there. Would you even have guessed? Actually, I need just a few more vines to make it all the way. Let me in here. A few more vines just to make sure we can get all the way up to the top. How are we doing for time? We're doing good. Alright, this should be enough. 6 should be enough. I think I'm only going to need 2. Yep. Alright, and here begins the castle. In fact, actually the middle of the floor of the castle should definitely be wood. I've changed my mind on this. We're gonna go with the wooden stone modern theme. That's what we're gonna do. So we're already gonna have to use some of our jungle wood. We're actually gonna have to go up 3 here. So this is already. Uh oh, is this really 12 of my jungle wood already gone? Eesh. Alright, it runs to here, and then we're gonna go up 1 level before spanning out. Yeah, I feel like we should. Okay, we're definitely gonna need more jungle wood, unless I keep it. So, if you guys see what I'm doing here? You see what I'm doing? Hopefully you do. So, it's gonna be... Nope, not like that. Alright, I'm gonna forget... Wait. What the heck is that dog doing? Is that my dog? Oh my god, if he falls from here, there is no way. There is no way in any... Oh my god. Oh my god! It's a long way down. I wish more chunks loaded. It would be so cool if I could see my other house from here. Just go for that mad render distance. Nope, not like that. How am I supposed to do this without killing myself? That's my question to you. Nope, not like that. Like this. Nope. Like this. There we go. That continuation is there. Oh, it's so awkward to make this face in the right way. Wish there was like a button just to straight up rotate it. Right, this is getting risky now. This is getting very risky. Oh, it's a long way down. It's only a matter of time before I just fall and splat. And then dead. Alright, 6 vines, perfectly calculated by myself. And then we would have this section here. We would have wood. Alright, so I need to get the stone bricks ready. Oh, this rain is just putting me off. It's just putting me off. Straight up. I need to go further out here. I'm gonna go for the jump strap. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ooh, that was, yeah, that was quite something. That was quite something. Alright. We're getting somewhere now. How do we do this section here? Do we go for like a kind of like a guardrail type thing? Because this all spans out nicely. Or do I just have it kind of floating? No, I feel like it so nearly slipped then. I probably wouldn't have fallen all the way, but even so, that was terrifying. I should just start building little platforms, shouldn't I? What out of, though? What material is in abundance? We'll just use this. Don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. This just would have made everything easier. Alright, here we go. And then that's gonna probably just actually it could wrap across to here. That should be cut. Could wrap. No. There we go. Have this actually just extend from the midpoint. Drop onto this. Actually, I'm basically out of jungle wood, so I'm going to have to construct it just like this. No. Okay, do I aim for the top bit of the block? Why? Alright, that's it. We'll go for the jump. The jump place. Very, very risky moves. Going down here. My tools. My axe is about to go. This has been a good axe. It's lasted me a long time. Alright. Is this still going to be squared? Yeah, it will be. It will just be a bit of a weird type square. Wait, no, wait. This goes further out here, does it? No, it doesn't. This is right. Okay. Wait, are those facing the right? Those are facing a different way to what I had in mind, but it's fine. Okay, here we go. We have some sort of a castle type thing happening here. Interesting. On top of a massive tree. I think I'm going to go one more level out and just have the outer layer just stone, just so we get a bit more working space. And we don't have to use any more logs. Here we go. I accidentally placed that block there, but it's fine. It's going to be somewhat like that anyway. This is cool, and I'll be able to see the whole thing from down below. There's plenty more where that stone brick came from. Here we go. Continue this through to here. Alright, now start building the walls. And how much... I mean, it's not huge, but I didn't want it to look absolutely ridiculous on the top of here, if you get what I'm saying. Didn't want it to look absolutely huge. Continue this the whole way around. I don't like working in night at the rain. In night at the rain. That was a great sentence. At night in the rain. Maybe I should replace those four with stone. I don't know. I'm not too sure. This looks cool though. And then I could just place these in. Probably want to have the corners viewable, so if I start at the corners, can I go for an alternating pattern? Aha! That works well. The symmetry is there to keep. Here we go. And castle in the sky is complete. I guess it's more of like a little like stronghold type thing. What else could we put on here? There's no symmetry for a crafting table. Oh wait, I've got two now. Gonna place a crafting table. Where we put these? Where do we put these? There and there. In fact, no. Changed my mind. Take those out. Do we need any extra stuff? You know what? For now, I'm happy with this. This is the castle, and one last thing. can we YOLO fish from here? That is the question. Here we go. Oh my... No, it doesn't. It doesn't reach. Oh. Well, on that note, it's time to end the episode. I'll see you guys next time. Reverse aerial jump. Oh, it still went far enough. Come on. Yes, there we go. See you guys next time. Hi, zombie.